So I'm 30 and I have $1 million in real estate debt. And not only that, but we're in the Midwest. I'm not in Florida, I'm not in California, so that means a lot more in the Midwest. How did I get here? I always talk to people who want to invest in real estate, and so they ask me how I got there because they want a roadmap. They want to do the exact same thing because they want to grow their own portfolio. So let's talk about it. Right out of college, I spent 1 year learning about real estate investing, listening, reading. I did as much as I could to learn about it. Don't get caught up here. People forget they need to take action. Don't just fall in this loop. You need to take action to finally take this step. Anyway, the first building I bought, I was in a relationship at that time, and I bought a 4-unit. We both bought one. We lived in one apartment and we rented out the other 3. And it was kind of landlord training for me because I got to live in the apartment while also learning what it was like managing a building and other tenants. We lived there for a year, and to be honest, when you're in a relationship, it's hard to house hack and get that done. So we ended up moving out, buying a house for a couple years. But because we bought that house, traditional financing was hard for me. So I had to do something else, and that's where commercial lending came in. I found a 6-unit, was able to get a commercial loan on it, and buy my second building just 3 years after I bought my first one. The thing is, I spent all my money on that second building and I was living on the edge. My roof went out, it flooded. Oh my gosh, I was running close to zero, but that's why it took me 3 years to save up and buy my third building 6 years after I bought my first one. It takes time. It's not going to happen all at once, but if you're diligent and consistent, you'll get there.